magic, both beautiful and powerful, binds together our long history. That common bond we share is the legacy of Hogwarts. Now it is time to add your own story to these hallowed halls and, quite possibly, shape the future of the wizarding world. Every corridor, every portrait, every stone in this castle tells the story of witches and wizards who came before. Here you will meet lifelong friends and grow into your own magical abilities in the classrooms of the world's most talented professors. And while your journey begins at Hogwarts, brewing potions, taming fantastic beasts, and mastering spells, there is a larger world beyond these walls. A world filled with dangers you can't yet imagine. An ancient knowledge long gone from this world. That strange and mysterious talent you possess may be the key to unlocking this dormant power. Your potential is limitless. But what form will it take? The journey ahead will reveal what you stand for. The choices you make now will define the legacy of Hogwarts.
Witam wszystkich bardzo serdecznie w 5. odcinku serii Zagramy Komputerem. Gwiazdy Hogwartu. Oczywiście jestem wujek Jacek. I tutaj dla Państwa ogram tą piękną grę. Gwiazdy Hogwartu. No to zobaczymy, co tam mamy do zrobienia. Misje. Dobra. Możemy... To teraz co zrobimy? Oczywiście, proszę w górę się rozgość wądę do chrupania tańczy i lecimy w 5. odcinkiem z serii Gwiazdy Hogwartu. Gdzie to jest? Daleko to jest? Ile to jest metrów? To jest chyba, nie wiem, chyba na zewnątrz. Zobaczymy, to jest na zewnątrz. Mapa. Mapa świata. Może być szybko podróż. Dobra, to idziemy, gdzie to mamy iść. To... Co? Ja tutaj w lewo. Czyli ta piękna muzyka tu gra. Proszę w ogóle usiąść, a rozgrać w momentach, który tu pojawia jedynie. Lecimy z 5. odcinkiem. Przepraszam, że się powtarzam. O, Hogwarts! Dziękuję. W dół. Sagro, tutaj muzyczka, ho. A teraz idziemy. Teraz idziemy do tej gościany. Naszej koleżanki. Takiej nowy będzie. Dobra, teraz jak po angielsku tu mówią, dobra, tutaj jest jakiś ten, nie wiem. To idziemy tutaj. Tutaj musimy, jak to nam misja nam każe. Wyjść tutaj jak nam mistrz każe. Idziemy tak jak mistrz nam każe. Ładnie tutaj sobie napisze w komentarzu, jak to wam się podoba. Mi się bardzo podoba w tej grze. Dobra, co to mamy do zrobienia? Dobra, nie wiem, co to będzie za się. Hopą! Dobra, dawaj. Chwilę będzie u niej na misji. Jak to trzeba iść tam? Dawaj, tylko się nie przewróć. Potem się nie przewróć. Idziemy na szlak. Dobra, tu muszę inaczej najeść, bo... Chyba... Oj. Nie, pach. Dobra, mimo jeszcze, że nie bądź taki, kupsek, ślimaki. Co A, powiedz B, C, F, G, H, dobra. A mój, czy to mi się naprowadzi?
Levioso. Reparo. Accio.
Dobra. Jak jedna z misja każe to zabrać. Zobaczymy, gdzie nam misja każe. Tutaj nas... O, tu już mamy, za chwilę będziemy. Siema. Poza.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Ciekawe, co to będzie za miejsce. Ja przepraszam, ale dobra. Dobry, siema, my tutaj pogoda, siema.
It's good to see you, my friend.
Dobra, co
Hello,
tam?
Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
No to...
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
to.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be
Co
on
to
your
jest? Jest misja. Warto wyposażenia i misję. Coś to... Co? Nie? Co? Dobra.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Co? Tam musimy pomóc. Będziemy tu mamy bliżej, pomożemy nieznajomej. Później się zajmie dalszą myśl, będziemy dzisiaj zaraz to będziemy ćwiczyć.
They must have come this way. Think!
Co tam jest?
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a dox's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stand aside!
No to sobie powalczymy.
I refuse to be treated so.
Jeszcze coś?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Tiger! That's just... We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student off of my...
Siema!
I'm not done.
Accio! Levioso!
Zapraszamy za nieudane linie lotnicze. Do naszło.
What's just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Porozmawiaj.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
No to kim jest?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
Dobra. Podam mi
You're a
kawę.
researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
To... No to...
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Fascynujące, a co?
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. that started me thinking, what if?
The mallow sweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Dobrze, coś
I brought a
jeszcze?
trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
To
This
bierzemy.
trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have
Well-
mallow sweet.
Co teraz?
Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Tutaj. Używaj. Rata.
Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these trials.
Incendio! Protego! Incendio! Reparo! Incendio! Levioso! Accio!
Co teraz?
Reparo! Incendio! The
Ja
flame
muszę
made the
podejść
place.
bliżej, dobra. Dziękuję. Dziękuję. Coś jeszcze?
Yes, how beautiful! What's
Powoliliśmy tutaj kopiczce.
believe it?
Dobra, my tutaj pogadać z panią, tutaj Norą.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be
Dobra,
careful.
coś jeszcze?
Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
A wyjeżdża gdzieś? I uciekła, dziękuję, na razie. Dobra, teraz... Zajęcia, zalarstwa. Gdzie to jest na mapie? Dobra, to jest mapa Hogwartu. No, pójdziemy tutaj, to będzie bliżej i pójdziemy tutaj i pójdziemy gdzieś bliżej. O, co robi, to się robi podróż. Ma być podróż, tak? No. Dobra, jesteśmy. Zobaczcie tylko. Chcecie te grzmienia na tej tutaj jak gra?
And the boys don't make it any easier. The noise
Przepraszam, ja idę na zajęcia. Za pierwsze zajęcie zalarstwa. Ładnie zacząć będzie ładnie. Dobry, my tutaj na zajęcia. Rozpocznij.
Just onion again.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Oh, hello. class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Da, pociągnij, dobra. Hop!
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new form and cut down the soil!
Znów, no!
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Dobra, co teraz?
Next task will be planting dittany at our potting table.
Musimy tutaj, panie profesorze, dobrze pogadać tutaj z panią.
It's like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
To bardzo było miło, powiem prawdę, ale było bardzo miło.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dobra, użyjemy stołu tego żelazskiego, przepraszam.
Restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
To teraz?
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day.
Idziemy tam, gdzie mamy
I'm
iść.
Leander. Oh, nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Znaczy, Miciu.
You're Joe with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good.
Dobra, idziemy tam, gdzie mamy iść.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Reparo. Levioso. Accio.
Czekajcie, bo nie wiem, coś to muszę zaatakować jakimś tym. Nie wiem, chyba tam. Nie, co ty?
Levioso. Reparo. Incendio. Accio. Reparo. Look, Accio.
They're chomping anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the Nowe, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Yes,
Vicious little
sir.
bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
To.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Co teraz?
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Jedziemy. Do tej profesorowej, do nas, a tutaj. Tu idziemy do tej profesorowej i tu nam będzie uczyć. Dobry.
That helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves. I shall only
Witam.
listen here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
No to.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Dobra, co teraz?
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my
To make anything grow, we must first...
Dobra. Ja. Tutaj coś tam. Będziemy to robić. Dobra. Pójdę bimbistwie, co? Będziemy to robić. Najpierw to zrobimy, później będziemy robić misję. Porobimy te treningi, bo trzeba tam porobić, żeby być lepszym. Jakieś tam, później sobie to będzie takie misje poboczne, no to.
I wish the headmaster would.
Gdzie on jest? Tutaj, dawaj! Oni co? Bo ja tam pójdziemy, dobra, tam będziemy się cofać, dobra. Jak tu trzeba, panie, tutaj w lewo. Idziemy przez ten most, idziemy do tego, nie wiem, gdzie są. Jest misja, widzimy misję na horyzoncie. Musimy mieć większy ten.
Reparo. Accio. Reparo. Levioso.
O dobra, nie będziemy się nim bawić, szanić to. Proszę, uwaga! Siema, dzieciok, my pogadać. No to.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Oczywiście!
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Dobra, będziemy z tą nas team.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Runda mistrzowska, trzeba ich rozwalić.
Accio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. There goes that
Były oponąć.
Accio.
I tam.
Incendio. Incendio. Accio.
Zapraszam.
You're better than that. Confrigo. Protego.
Act like a winner.
Zapraszam.
Big hits that round.
Dziękuję. Coś jeszcze?
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
No dobra, będziemy dopiero się rozkręcamy.
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
No to.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Misja. Dobra. Lucy, coś się testem? Czy poćwiczy
Hello,
zaklęcie?
Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Zawsze!
Brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Dobrze, dobrze.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Excellent form.
Dziękuję. Jeszcze raz.
Levioso.
Jeszcze raz. Jeszcze raz.
Levioso. Accio.
Dobra, jeszcze raz, dobra.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Dobra.
Done.
Jeszcze raz.
Accio. Levioso.
That was something.
Accio.
You'll get it.
Accio.
Ej.
Time cap. That was something.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Dziękuję. Coś jeszcze?
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Ja to.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Dobra. Idziemy dalej. Misja, zadanie, coś tam z profesorem. Idziemy tam profesorem, co to jest? Jest ta misja, idzie na co misję teraz? Idziemy na eliksiry.
Accio. Incendio.
Dziękuję. Jeszcze idziemy na misję do tej pani. Idziemy na eliksiry. I będziemy kończyć po tej misji. W lewo, w prawo, w lewo i tak w drzewo. Możeczka pięknie gra. Idziemy na dół. I czekaj, zauważalne eliksira. Wychódź. Jest tutaj.
I think there were doxy eggs as well.
Nauczymy się ważyć eliksir dzisiaj. I to będziemy potem już skończymy.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
No to...
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Zakręć. Dawaj, dawaj, dobra.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One
Typla-
errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Dodaj. Dodaj. I miażej tą chochlą, dawaj, dawaj, dawaj!
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Dobrze.
My
To...
parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin
No
rebellion.
to idziemy.
Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office.
No to...
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
No to...
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember,
Dziękuję. Zabierzemy te pióro. Dobra.
potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Mamy dla ciebie coś, proszę.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Włożymy ten eliksira.
Cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Jaki to jest eliksir? Dobra, to jest to. Dopiero jak nam to pójdzie. Jeszcze za chwilę. Podnieś.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's
No to rozmawiamy. Co to jest?
Professor Sharp must...
Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Dog!
What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley, keep your potion stations organized and free of clutter.
Ale panie profesor, chcemy pogadać.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Co teraz za zadanie? Dobra. Co tam? Mapa. Mapa świata. Tutaj sobie polecimy. Dobra. Jak to pójdzie?
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Chyba gdzieś się poćwiczyć to. Może tutaj poćwiczymy, o. Siema! Zapraszam, zapraszam! Dawaj, dawaj! Zapraszam, zapraszam! Jeszcze jeden koniec.
Yes. Incendio. Levioso.
Dawaj, dawaj.
Incendio. Accio.
Co, pokonany, dawaj. Dobra, gdzieś mamy do tej jakiejś tam. Dobra. Dobra. Daleko to jest? Dobra. Ile film mam czasu i się pobawimy z panią profesor, bo jeszcze 5 minut mamy do odcinku, to się pobawimy z panią profesor. Zobaczymy, co panią profesor będziemy kończyć.
If only a new student were to help me with my class.
Dobra, my tutaj pogadać. Co tam? Dobry, my pogadać, dzień dobry.
Take care of everything I had asked you.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting
Dobra.
requires a focused mind and a steady...
Lecimy, hop, 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 hop.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Dobrze.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. This may save your life one day.
Dziękuję. Co to za misja? Dobra. Idziemy tam i będziemy kończyć pomalutku.
Kind soul help me.
I do jednego tam. Oj, dobra, to trzeba iść tam. Będzie bliżyczko, to będziemy kończyć pomalutku odcinek. Czyli zagram w ogóle potem Gwiazdę Hogwartu. To będzie za misja do zrobienia. Wow, tu pięknie, co? Napiszcie w komentarzach, jak wam się tutaj podoba.
Incendio!
Dziękuję, pa! Tu też.
Accio! Incendio!
Dobra. 2 tylko i lecimy dalej do tej misji, co mamy lecieć. Gdzie on jest? To idziemy tam do tego gościa, co mamy iść. Tylko tutaj... Będzie za misja, ja jestem tak ciekawy tej pięknej misji, to jest tutaj. Dobra, to później. Oczywiście jeszcze zapiszę. Jakby było chciał być inaczej. Dobra, pa. Dobra, co? Dobra, zapisana. Można powiedzieć. To by na tyle. Życzę Państwu miłego weekendu, miłego wieczoru. Patrzcie niedzieli, spalcie soboty i widzimy się w odcinku Dopiero zobaczymy się w odcinku serii Zagrałem w weekend z Potem. Wiedzy Hogwartu. W 8 odcinku będziemy dalej kontynuować fabułę. Pójdziemy do tej, co jesteście ciekawy. Prawie coś tam bezgłowym nikiem. Do bezgłowego nikiem idziemy. Prawie. Taki nie wiem, co tak się na imię ma, nie wiem. Można powiedzieć, to by na tyle. Życzę Państwu miłego weekendu, do piątku i do zobaczenia już wkrótce w 6 odcinku, na następnym odcinku, w 6 odcinku. I to można powiedzieć, to by na tyle. Mamy się świetnie. Poznaliśmy nowe magie, Poznaliśmy nowe magie. Tam czeka za nami, poczeka sobie do następnego odcinka. I będzie w 6 odcinku ogrywa sobie naszą fabułę Gwiazdy Hogwartu. Można powiedzieć, to było na tyle. Do widzenia, do zobaczenia, trzymajcie się do zobaczenia. Cześć, pa!